Hey y'all, it's SwaggyIndian. So, the title says it all. This is a crazy piercing story. And I'm just gonna get right into it right now. So, basically, I don't condone this, don't do this. Well, it kinda worked for me, but kinda didn't. So, I heard a lot of horror stories about how this doesn't work and get infected and can ruin your ears. So make sure you go to a professional, don't exactly do this, but just here's what I did. So it all goes back to when I was little and I learned about ear piercings and what they were and about earrings and everything. So I was thinking, I really want one of those, that's cool. I like that. So then I just kind of forgot about it. I didn't really think about it too much until my mom was planning to get my sister's ears pierced. So I was at the doctor's appointment. My mom didn't know where to get the ear piercing, so it's clean and safe. She didn't know where the right place to go. But the doctor recommended Walmart, where it's clean and they clean the earring and the gun is somewhat sterile. You know, Walmart, the best place to get your ears pierced and everyone's favorite neighborhood market. So then my mom decided that my sister's gonna get her ears pierced at Walmart. So when my sister went to Walmart when I was in school, it was I think she was sick that day or something, and she got her ears pierced and then she came home. And then when she came home, I didn't even realize that my sister's like, oh, I got my ears pierced. And I was like, wait, I wanted to do it too. Because my mom knew if she brought me, I would have wanted to get it done too, and I would have persuaded her to do it. So then my mom was like, we had to sneak it. So then my mom was like, we'll think about it for you, but probably not. So then I was mad that day, and I was like, maybe I want to do it myself, but I didn't actually do it myself. I was planning to. Then my mom's like, okay, we'll think about it maybe next Sunday. So then we went next Sunday, and I got one ear done. And then I was like, I actually wanted 2 ears. And my mom's like, no, we're not doing that, just 1 ear, that's good. And then, but I went to school that day, and everyone was like, oh, that's cool, but some people didn't really like it. Some people liked it. It was a mixed reactions, but I know I liked it. So then I decided I'm gonna keep this. So then the piercing lady said that I have to clean it for 6 weeks. So I started cleaning it, weeks went by, and it was on its 4th or 5th week, and I just stopped cleaning it. And that was a big mistake. Don't stop cleaning it. So I stopped cleaning it, and it got infected. I realized it was too late. When it got infected, I feel my whole ear, it was throbbing, everything, and I decided to clean it again. But it was too late by that time. So I remember we were running errands. It was a day off from school. It was one of those Mondays where we had off from school. We were running errands, and my ear just started bleeding. So we rushed home, and my mom's like, we have to take this earring out now. And I really didn't want to get the earring out, but my mom's like, we can get it pierced another time. We took the earring out, cleaned the area, and at that time I didn't know that if you take an earring out when you have an infection, it could make the infection worse, or trap the infection inside your ear. So we didn't know that, but luckily everything worked out. Then we went on our trip to India, and my mom said before we go to India we don't want to get the ear piercings, but after. But then after, she changed her mind and said we're not doing it anymore. So I wasn't too happy about this, and I tried to do it myself, but I never actually did it. So then I forgot about it, and I didn't really think about it till November. Last year November, I was like, I want to get my ear pierced. And I asked my mom, and mom's like, no, why? We're not doing that anymore. So then I ordered online some piercing needles and earrings and stuff. They came to the house, but my mom found the package and she took them away. So then that night I was really mad. I remember in Publix, my mom's like, oh, I found your earrings and the piercing needles you ordered. I was like, oh my god, really? You found them? I was mad, and I was like, I'm gonna pierce my ear tonight. So I went home, I got one of my mom's earrings, found a safety pin, and that night I tried to do it. At first I did my right ear, I tried to poke it in, but I couldn't fit the earring in, because it was the safety pin was this thin, and the earring was pretty big. So I couldn't fit it in. So then I went to the other ear, stuck the safety pin in, and I was like, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna get it through today. I'm gonna get the earring in. And so I tried, and it wouldn't work. But the earring had looked like a screwdriver, you could screw it in your ear. So I slowly started turning and turning to screw it in my ear. And so it didn't work out. And I kept on doing it and kept on doing it, and eventually it got in my ear. And then that night I was like, I think I'm just gonna do one ear, this is too much. I think I'll do the other one tomorrow. It was like 2 in the morning on Thanksgiving. I did it and I went to bed. And then at 5 in the morning, my mom comes in my room and she sees the earring. And she's mad, she's like, you have to take it out right now, it can get infected. So then she's like, we'll do it, we'll go to a professional place. So I took it out, and then my mom's like, we can go to Walmart. Let me flash forward a month later to Christmas break when we actually went to Walmart and I got this ear pierced, my left ear. So I got it done, and then I waited 6 weeks, cleaned it, but then it was like on its first week, it got infected again. But this time I was like, I'm not taking it out, I'm just gonna clean it. Because I looked online and I figured out the whole don't take your earring out when it's infected and just clean it thing. So then I started doing that, and eventually the next week it went away. So then, you know, it healed fine, everything was good. And then I was like, I want to get my other ear pierced. And I was like, mom's like, no, we're not doing that. If you want to do that, you have to wait till when you're in college. So I was like, okay. I waited for a while. I said, I'm not gonna do this. And then last week, I was like, I'm gonna pierce it now. I like planned to do it on the weekend. But then it was late at night. My sister kind of stopped me then. But she's like, you're not doing this, and I'm gonna wake up my mom. And then that would have been a big thing. And then my mom would have been really mad at that time. So then I was like, okay, I'm not doing it today. Then that Monday, like last week Monday, I was like, I'm gonna do it now. So I went in the bathroom, took the earring they gave me when they pierced it with a piercing gun. Like there's a special earring you get that's like sharp at the end. So I took that and I stuck it through this ear. So now I have this ear pierced, a right ear. So now I have both. When I stuck it through, first I was like, it wasn't in the right zone. And it was really hard to stick it through because I was like, read all these things online where someone did it and the earring bent. And I was like trying to be careful so it bends, but then I was going slower so it hurt more. But I recommend you go to get it with either a piercing gun or a piercing needle. A better is a needle, because I heard like guns are not good and you shouldn't be using them for your ears. But you know, this is just how I did it. Just don't try it yourself because it hurts more and there can be issues. Like I still think this ear is like kind of crooked. It's like not even. But if like someone else does it, they can kind of make it even. And I went to bed and I was like, my mom will notice this right away. Woke up the next morning and she's in my room and she's like, wait, why is your earring different? And she realized that I got 2 earrings in. She's like, what? How? Why? So then I explained to her and she's like, she wasn't like really mad, but she was like kind of disappointed. She's like, really? You did that? You got it done again? So, recommendation, you know, if you want to get your earring done, ask your parents or wait. Don't always do it yourself, but if like you really want to, I don't know, like it worked for me, but it might not work for you, so I don't recommend like everyone go out there doing this. So I don't recommend everyone go out and do this, but just, you know, it's what it is, what I did. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, hit that big like button, and you know, don't forget to subscribe,